Slate. It's the third movement of the Gray Suite and the final movement altogether of the entire collection of the Color Suites. So the Color Suites is a collection of 6 suites, each with 3 movements, each named after a color, each color named after a shade of that particular color. So we have blue, green, purple, yellow, red, and finally gray. The movements in the Gray Suite were fog, silver, and slate. And slate is, when I wrote slate, I had in mind the slate mines in northern Wales and the sheets of slate that you see lying on the ground, and how you might imagine little hammers and slate. I know they probably don't use hammers anymore, but that's what came to mind when I was composing slate. Now, for a student, this is more of a challenge than some of the pieces in the collection, so pushing the intermediate stage instead of the early beginner stage, like the piece Crimson. It explores persistent staccato articulation, which requires such a loose wrist and flexibility of motion. It's in a key of F, as is the rest of this suite, so they have 1 flat to navigate, and it has a range of dynamics ending on double forte, fortissimo at the end, with this lovely downward, tumbling downwards of sound. So it is a total of 38 bars, and the tempo marking is allegro, and it has this triad pattern in the left hand, which is the staccato. Then this lovely reaching up with the grace notes. A lot of students at this stage, probably would not have encountered these types of little very often, if at all, and so that is a really fun technical thing for them to take on, and they enjoy it. It's a fun recital piece. If you are a piano teacher and your whole entire studio is learning the Color Suites to perform a color concert, I do recommend it, because each student can choose a piece and play that piece and dress up in the color of their piece, and you can have a color concert. Slate is a fun and quirky and uplifting way to end the entire concert. So that is Slate from the Gray Suite, from the Color Suite collection. And I invite you to order a copy of this for you and some copies for your students, which you can do at pianofortemethod.com. If you have any questions, let me know, and please send me your recordings of your performances. I can't wait to hear them. Thank you for listening, and chat soon.